Hello, my name is David Joyner. I'm a librarian at Marysville High School, adjunct librarian at Yuba Community College. And this will be just a brief pre-show blurb that I'll put in here. If you read the slide, even if you're watching the recording, gosh, you're not hearing me perhaps, but if you follow what's on the slide, it helps you learn. It's the wizard. It helps you set up what you need to do for listening, or if you're in a live session for using a microphone. So I'll pause the recording, and you guys can take a few minutes to go and check your audio. See you in a bit. And we're back. Hope you didn't have any trouble with setting up the audio on this presentation. And this is the brief introduction to EdTech Tuesdays, which is educational technologies for tomorrow on Tuesday. Today's presentation is not really intended to be in-depth training on something called Edmodo and the Edmodocon. It's more just informational. A number of links will be made available for you to go through and to discover and explore on your own. One item I'm going to do is do what's called a screen share, and something we want to encourage is the use of Google Drive. Google Drive for the Marysville Joint Unified School District course will be a good source for creating, for not only the teachers, but also the students to create papers and PowerPoint type presentations. And today I'm using what they call Present, which is an online PowerPoint creator. Let me make this full screen now, and we will proceed. Anyone watching the recording, there's a bit of a lag, a paint that has to occur, so that should be enough. All right, so moving to the next slide. We're going to, and to explain one other thing, you notice the recording, it's through what's called CCC Confer, which is California Community College Confer web page, and they provide this product called Blackboard Collaborate, which is it's kind of like Skype, but not. It has a whiteboard involved. There's a number of other products out there that are very similar to it, but this is a service that's made available to anyone involved with the community college system in California. So what is Edmodocon? Or Edmodo, excuse me, and it's kind of a Facebook with an educational purpose to it, and that's my opinion. So to learn more about it, oops, go back to that other slide. What we want to do is I can put this URL into the chat, and it should work. For getting everything to work right here. Okay. I will put that into chat. And if you look to the left of the recording, you should see what is Emodocon, and it is a web page that you can link. Now, to sign up for Edmodo, you would go to their web page, and for us, there is a code. If you are there is a special code in the Marysville Joint Unified System that you will need to email one of our technicians. Her name is Ruda. And if you need more information how to contact Ruda, come see me in the library, and I'll give you her email, or I actually give you the code. But for the purposes of this recording, we won't display that code, because this will be a public recording for not only Marysville Joint Unified folks. So you'll want to sign up, and as you sign up, they'll ask you for the code. Now, the other portion of this presentation, it was the Emodocon. Now, it's an online conference, and I signed up for it last July, actually, July 2013, and attended. It was August. It was a Wednesday, the 12th or something like that. It was second week of August on a Wednesday, and you go to the link and you log in, and just like this software that you're watching, you participate in an online conference. They had several hundred people, I guess, logged in watching the speakers. There was chat capability, so an individual can ask questions during Q&As, but they also had a live audience that was participating in that conference in their local venue. So to get to more information about Edmodocon, you will want to follow this link that you see in the chat. Okay. And it's just like going to a regular conference. It was all day. I didn't participate. I didn't sit in on every session because what I knew was happening was they were recording them. And at this location, and I will check that link, check the link in the chat because it is, I found a shorter link rather than their great huge blue link that you see in the picture. Anyway, 14 presentations that are recording, and you can pick and choose which ones or go through the recordings, because each session was just under an hour each. So, and they broke for lunch. It was a long day to be at a computer, and I was glad to be able to move away from certain ones that, just like most conferences, when you go, you don't go to every session. There's some that interest you more than others, but again, the way this works is you can see them all at your leisure, and I highly recommend it for anyone viewing this session right now. Edmodo has a lot of other resources. I'll put that link in the chat. They're very useful for getting started. In fact, back at the list of Emodocon, let me go back, there was, and I do not remember exactly which one. Number 9, how to enhance your Edmodo experience. If I remember right, that was kind of the overview of how to get started, what to do with it, how it can be implemented, how it can be infused into your instruction, and how it can be used to deliver content. But again, other resources are available through Edmodo once you get an Edmodo account started and active. So that concludes EdTech Tuesday, which is educational technologies for tomorrow on Tuesdays. And we will probably stop and have some questions with the live audience, but if anyone who views this recording has any questions, please feel free to email me at djoiner@yccd.edu, or for folks at Marysville High School, of course, use djoiner@mjusd.net. And that concludes today's brief EdTech Tuesday. I thank you for attending and for viewing this video. See you later.